morning. I woke up so groggy today and not really knowing what was going on, but not as much pain as yesterday, so little wins. Hey, the doctor's in the hospital all day today, so hopefully I will find out what's happening, how long I'm going to stay in for, and all that sort of jazz. This side's a little bit red, so I think they have to change it today. Hello. So today has been a day, that's for sure. This afternoon I started to have a little bit of a panic attack again. I just talked to Dr. Frank again and let him know that I'll be going back to Bali after this is all done for some rest and recuperation, and he said that was a great idea, so that's good. Well, 2 more nights left here. All wins for today is I've done 6 laps in total today, unaided, around the ward without my stick. Well, carrying my stick but not using it, so that's a win. Good morning, it's Thursday. Hello. I have done 9.5 laps today, just carrying my stick but not using it. Go me! Everything is awesome. I've even put a little bit of face on today. They backed off my ketamine last night. I've opened my window. There is my view. Yay! And I think I should be out tomorrow. Hooray! Don't want to overdo it though, so just taking a rest, watching some YouTube. I'm pretty stoked, so yay, go me. Everything is awesome when you're living your dream. It's been a roller coaster, that's for sure, and I'm sure like going forward there's going to be days where I can't get out of bed, but as long as there's good days in there too, that's okay. So although it's hard to come to the realization that I may live with pain for, if not all of my life, for most of it, then, but there can still be some good in there too, so alrighty, bye. Hi, I'm about to go for my very first walk around the ward without my stick. Ready? Let's go. So happy. Good morning, friends. It's Friday, 7:15. Excuse the face. They listened to my ketamine off last night, and I'm so happy I was doing laps, but the pain in my T-spine is increasing, unfortunately. But let's stay positive, let's stay walking straight, and let's try to keep walking without the stick, because pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. I just went and did 2 laps without my stick again, so I'm making progress still. No steps backwards for me yet. Still have a lot of pain, but that's okay. We'll get through this. So I've been a little bit nervous to post on Facebook and Instagram and stuff about my progress, but I just made a little post saying that I did my first laps of the ward without my stick, so something to be proud about, I think. I'm going to stay 1 more night tonight in hospital. It's Friday now. I'm going to be coming off the ketamine at about 4 o'clock today, So they're going to monitor me overnight to see if my pain spikes and things like that. I've been taking a new painkiller because this morning I did wake up quite sore, but I'm trying not to let that get me down, and so I'm just having some lunch at the moment. Fish, salad, veggies, some fruit salad, and here I've got a chocolate eclair. A chocolate eclair, and onwards and upwards I say, and I'm trying not to be scared to post about things because it's another restriction that I've been putting on myself, and I would like a life without restrictions. Thank you very much. So I hope you're having a good one wherever you are, and I'm sending you lots of love and gentle hugs. I forgot to mention too, I've been adding my own little chia seeds onto my food each day just to up my fibre, because you know the tablets and medication can make you a little bit clogged up, if you know what I mean. So as much fibre as you can get into your diet, the better. Little tip, add some chia seeds onto your meals. I'm feeling a little bit tired now. I had another one of those Temgesic opioid medication blah 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 things, and a anti-nausea, so it's making me a tiny bit drowsy. Feeling hopeful, hey, and hopefully my hope gives you a little bit of hope as well. And I'm so glad that we can be virtual screen friends, because it really helps to have somebody who understands. If you ever need to talk or vent, or you'd like to send me some love or have me send you some, feel free to inbox me on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you, or comment down below, of course. Love your support, and I hope that you are having a little win today as well. Holding the camera with my right hand instead of a stick. Oh my gosh, look at me go. Baby, sorry, I was just cutting mayonnaise. Yeah, I did 5.5 because people were like, what is she even doing here? And they're like, well, you didn't see her when she came in. Ooh. Thought I'd have a little shower. I am feeling some pain. In my middle of my spine again, but like we've been saying today, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. So to make myself feel a little bit better, I've got a face mask on, I'm going to have a shower, put some fresh clothes on, because when you're spending your day obviously in one room and one bed, to kind of break the day up, it's best to like have in some sort of routine, like have a shower at the same time of day, have a little bit of a self-care routine, which involves like face mask, obviously brushing your teeth, doing a hair mask, washing your hair, same sort of days every week, so you kind of have some sort of normality in your abnormal life. This morning, like obviously I got changed out of my pajamas into my day outfit, and then I'm going to have a shower at, you know, the ripe old time of 4:30 in the afternoon, put on my pajamas, get all cozy for dinner time. In the hospital, dinner time served at 5, which fits really good into my intermittent fasting. I just weighed myself and I've only put 300 grams on since being in hospital, so that's a win. While my face mask dries, I'm just using a mask, and then when you put water on it, it goes into like a cleanser. So I use my little face scrubber brush. I'll probably get another painkiller just before dinner comes out, I think. Happy days, hey. So they just hooked me up to my very last pump of ketamine. There is 200 mils of ketamine, 250 milligrams of milliliters of lignocaine, 23 hours to go, except I think they're going to stop it a little bit early. And that is how it works. It's connected to my belly. Excuse me. These are the previous sites, and then this is the one at the moment. Goes through this little tubey into my belly there. editing Cass here. I wanted to finish the next video with my final night in hospital. And then instead of me just kind of telling you guys what I thought about it, I wanted to know what you guys really want to know about having a life in pain. There was a show on the ABC that I loved called You Can't Ask That, and I want to hear those questions. Like, before I was sick and before I was living with this, I had no idea that there was a whole, like, hundreds of thousands of people that deal with invisible illness. I'd really love it to give some validation and acknowledgement to those living with these conditions. So please send through your questions down below in the comments, to my Facebook, to my Instagram. I would love to hear from you, and I really, I want to open the door of invisible illness, just let you guys in and explain, you know, how different our lives are. And, you know, chronic is, unfortunately, most cases you'll be dealing with something, either be it pain, some kind of medication, an alteration to your life for the rest of your life. There's different things people do to get through the days. Some people deal with it differently than others, and I just really want to bring understanding and a lot of empathy to those living with this, and also empathy to those who don't understand and may just kind of scoff, because I know there's a big I don't know if it's a stigma so much, but if people look well and are smiling, then a lot of people think, oh well, they're having a good day, they must be fine, and that's usually really not the case. You know, when you live with pain for so long, your pain scale just changes so much. When you don't have a 0 out of 10 on your pain scale anymore, it's just always really up there. Anyways, wishing you love. Sorry for the face. I've been horizontal most of the day, as I spend a lot of my days on my heat pad working on these videos for you, and I really hope you like them. Hope that I accomplish my goal of bringing understanding and opening the door what life is like with an invisible illness. Alrighty, bye.